Hey guys, today I have another declutter video, but it is on accessories. So mainly caps, belts, rings, and necklaces. I have a lot of necklaces, so I definitely need to tackle all those. So I'm going to organize them after I declutter. I have everything laid out. So starting over here, I have belts, and then below I have my shades and sunnies, and then I have beanies and caps. Moving on to more jewelry types of items, I have necklaces. As you can see, a lot of them are still sealed in the plastics. And then over here I have earrings, and below I have rings. And over here I have this DIY that I did a while back. So whatever that I put onto the hanger never left the hanger before. I'm going to start off with my shades collection. It's relatively smaller, and I've come to the realization that I just don't like to wear shades. And I picked up a few here and there when I was on holiday, but from now on I've decided that I am not going to pick up any more shades. So some that I picked up on holiday, this one is from Bangkok, and it has this transparent frame, and it's a reflective kind of lenses. This reflects green and yellow, but I'm gonna let this go. So whatever that I'm letting go will be inside this box. Another one that has transparent frame, I think this was like a trend. That's why I picked up both of them at the same time. It's also from Bangkok, and this reflects blue and purple. This is also going to go. Another one from Bangkok, it has this brown frame, so I thought it was kind of unique, and it reflects blue and purple. I do really like this, but I just can't keep so many, so I'm gonna let this go. This one is one of my first few shades that I ever bought. This was from Taobao, and it has this leopard frame and a half lens. So I really do like this, and it makes me happy just looking at it because I really liked it and I really wanted it, and I searched for it for a long time on Taobao. So I'm going to keep this. Another one which is from Bangkok, and this one you can do no wrong. It just goes with any outfit, and it's just plain black. Doesn't reflect, so it's not out there, but I'm going to let this go. Okay, so the last one that I have is from Anak, which is a Korean brand, and I got this when I went for when I was invited to Korea, and I really like this. You can really tell you get what you pay for. This is more expensive, but it's very comfortable, and it looks like Ray-Bans, and it reflects blue. So I'm going to keep this. So I'm going to keep 2, and I decluttered 4 shades. Alright, we're moving on to belts. I used to wear belts all the time, but now I just have this mindset I just have this mindset that like whatever shorts doesn't fit me, it's just gonna go, it's just gonna be decluttered. So now I don't really wear belts that often. So first off, pretty easy. This is literally still in the plastic. This is a brown color belt, and it goes all the way around. The hole goes all the way around. It's like a little plus sign, and I got this because I thought I could customize it to whatever size, whatever height I'm wearing it at, but it's just way too long. So this is going to go. And it's brand new, so I can always give it to someone else. This one is another one. It's actually around the same. It's actually the same thing, just that it's in black, and it's a different material. This, I don't know what material this is, but yeah, okay, this is also going to go because it's the same thing. It's way too long. Another normal kind of belt, but this one, because it's like a rope, so this can go in to any hole. So I used to love this a lot, and I think it has served its time, so this is going to go. Okay, moving on to belts that they like go around your waist, and then they just hook. How do I hook this? I no longer remember how to hook this. Yeah, so anyway, they're supposed to hook, and then it's a bow. So this one, I just don't fancy how thick the band is, so this is going to go. Another one of those, but it's a thinner band, and it's brown in color, and when you hook it, oh yeah, okay, this is how it's supposed to look like. So cute. It looks like a star. Let me see if you can see it better like this. Okay, so it's a star, but this is going to go. Then I have 2 that are a little bit different. So this part is stretchy and then it goes around and then you have 3 holes. And I do really like this. Yeah, I do like this. So I'm going to keep this. This is going over there. And then this is the same thing. And I know that I thrifted this. And it also has 3 holes and I haven't really wore it yet. And I really like the design on it. So I'm going to keep this. So that's not too bad. I'm keeping 2 belts and I decluttered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I decluttered 5 belts. Moving on to the caps and beanies. In my viewfinder, it's very funny. It just looks like a mountain of black stuffs. So obviously you can tell what color I usually purchase my hats and beanies in. Okay, so at the front I have 2 beanies. This one is just normal kind. And it has this like 1, 2, 3 stripe trimming, dark, you can see anything, and it's just like this. I'm pretty sure I got this from, I don't know, Daiso probably, but this is way too big for me. Like when the wind blows, it will fly off. So this is going to go. And then I have another beanie. This one, oh, I remember I got this when I was in Japan and it was just freaking cold and I went to the 7-Eleven to buy this. And it has this really cute pom-pom over here. So this one fits well. It's the only one that fits well. So I'm just gonna keep this because I don't want to have more than 1 beanie. So this is going over there. And then as you can see, this is the only one that has a color and it's pink in color. It says youth on it and it has this kind of closure so I can adjust. And I wore this when I was in Japan and I just realized that I don't like color. So this is going to go. I'm going to ask my niece whether she wants. I think she will like it. She's like a little girly girl. And then moving on to black stuffs. This looks plain, but at the side it has this anti-social social club. And yeah, I like it, but I feel that it is a bit small. Like there's space between this and my ears. So this is going to go. And then I have this one from Adidas. And let me see, I do like the quality of the anti-social one. This is around the same, so since I decluttered that, I can keep this. And it has this like, yeah, just Adidas logo inside and this kind of closure. So I'm going to keep this, which is one of the thicker kind of hats. And then this one I want to keep because it is a thinner material. So in summertime, I won't sweat so much. Although I hardly wear caps, so I'm not going to keep too much. And it has this smiley face on it, and it's just plain black. This kind of closure. These kind of closures, they are really good to adjust and easy. So I'm going to keep this one. And then I have this one which is super hot. This is leather and it comes with an elastic band over here. And I'm going to keep this because I've only wore it once and I did enjoy it. So I'm going to keep this. And this one, I already kept 3, so I want to declutter this one. This one is from Chrome Hearts. It's the first hat I ever bought. And I remember I bought it in Malaysia. So sentimental value. It has this pin here and this kind of adjusting closure and it just says like Chrome Hearts. But I find that this is very square. So this is going to go. So I kept 3 and I decluttered 1, 2, 3. I decluttered 4 of it. Alright, starting off with something miscellaneous. I don't even know why these are in this category, like this phone cover of a astronaut. Obviously this is going to go to whoever wants it. And then on my little DIY hanger over here, I have this, and this is not supposed to be here. I have a little box for my hair ties. So these are those that are, they don't leave a band on your hair or something like that, but they don't hold up well. Like if I run a little bit and then my ponytail will come loose. So I'm just gonna move this over to that box. Okay, moving on to hand stuffs, so bracelets and rings. And off the top of my head, I can't remember, there's this brand who sent me most of them, and it's a good brand, but I can't remember it. I will leave it down here. So some of them, they are not my size. So like this one, and I didn't really get to pick out the colors, but I didn't get to pick out like specific pieces. So this is a bracelet slash choker. It's like you can go a few rounds. So you can wear it as a bracelet, or you can make it longer and wear it as a choker or a necklace, you know, whatever. It's a long thing, you can adjust it the way you like it. Not into this, so this is going to go. It's still brand new in the plastic. And moving on to rings, I think whatever fits I might keep. So these two are actually a set. So I'm just going to, okay, actually, you know what, this is very thick, and I'm just not into something like that. I'm into things that are more dainty. So this is going to go. And then this one, oh, this is nice. Let me try. Okay, so this actually fits on my thumb. So I'm going to keep it because it fits, and rings hardly ever fit me. So I'm gonna put that there. And I have this and I really like it so much, but I think this might be too big for me. Let me try it on. Okay, this actually fits. It has fake diamonds, obviously, like diamantes around the little band here, and a big square stone. And well, if it fits, I'm gonna keep it. Next up, this little heart. They have many different colors, but I chose pink, and I really like it, and it fits well. And it has like little diamonds around here, and then the heart right in the middle over here. So I'm going to keep this one. Okay, moving on, I have two gold pieces, and I just know right away that gold do not look good on my skin tone, and I just do not like gold stuffs. So these two are gonna go. I do like them, but I'm not gonna keep them. So I kept 3 and decluttered 4 pieces. Okay, moving on to earrings. I have a pair of studs over here, and this is just a little T-bar. I think that's what they call it. Just a little bar, and I'm not into it, so this is going to go. So I've decluttered my earrings before, and whatever I have left here is all from this brand called Chisana. I'm going to write it here. I really like their accessories. Their earrings. They sent me all of this, so I didn't pick them out. And this one, I really like it so much. This is a golden hoop. But I really like the colors. I think it's really delicate and beautiful, and it has this blue little bigger stone. Little bigger stone. It has this blue stone in the middle, which just is so pretty, but it is gold in color, and I don't think that I will wear it even if I kept it. So I think maybe my second sister will like this. So I'm going to ask her if she wants this. So since I'm decluttering this, I don't feel that bad because I have another hoop one, and this one is silver hoops. And they are, I don't know, gold, some purple, some grey, reflects to these gems over here. And I do like this, and it's just, you know, wiggly like this. So I will keep this. And then I have this one, and it's the other way. It's so adorable. It's like studded, and then it hangs a little bit. So it has this purple stone and then this velvet leaf to it, and it's super cute. So I'm going to keep this. And then the last one, probably my favorite one, and it's this studs and tassels. It has this brownish stone, and then the tassels are purple in color. So I really like this. I'm keeping 3 earrings and decluttering 2 pairs of earrings. Oops, I forgot I have this pack of hoops, and they are from Shop Miss A. It's super good value for quality. Super good value for the price they are paying. There's 4 pairs, and they have different sizes, different thickness. It's really good, and I like it, but it's very difficult to put on. So once I'm done with one side of my ear, I'm just done. I'm just irritated, and I don't want to put on the other side. So this is going to go because I'm not going to bother wearing it. Okay, so moving on to necklaces, which is the part where it's a little bit overwhelming because I have the most amount of. So the first thing, it's just a simple silver chain. I'm going to keep this for any charms or whatever things, emergency, in case one of it breaks. So I'm going to keep this. And then moving on to this, I used to like this boho kind of feel, like dream catchers, all these like dangly things. And then I also like this kind of quartz stones. I don't even know the correct term for them. So anyway, the first one is silver chain, and then it comes with these 3 beads and this triangle, and it has this blue triangle on the top, and and it can like you know, the balls can move around. So I did really like this, but I think I'm going to declutter this. So this is going to go. Whatever that's gonna go will be here until I put it in a plastic. And then another one that's more boho kind of thing, and I really used to like that this part can shake. And this isn't a lot of color to it, it's just silver. And it reminds me of a younger me, and it's just too young for me, so this is going to go. Okay, so far not bad. Another, oh, dream catcher, so cute. I have a dream catcher in my room, white color one, and I really like this, but I don't wear it. And you can see the leaves, it has like red and blue, so this is going to go, although I did wear it once or twice and I really loved it. So one of these stone kind of things, this one is blue in color, like blue marble stone, and I think it's really pretty, but I don't wear it, so this is going to go. The last stone is this transparent one, and I really liked it last time, but I don't wear it, so this is also going to go. And I even bought a few pieces as gifts, and maybe wanted to sell them, so they're over here. I have 3 of this, so all 3 are going to go. And then moving on to something that isn't dainty, something that's more out there, and it's this one. And I thought that I would keep it for a wedding, but a wedding came and I never wore it to my friend's wedding, so I decided, yeah, then that means that this is time for it to go. It's a bigger piece and it has dark gray and blue stones in it, so this is going. And along with that, I have 4 of this, which I bought as gifts and to sell. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye-bye. Alright, the last bit. I'm sorry if it looks a little bit confusing and messy. Basically, whatever here, I'm decluttering, but I'm just laying them out because I'm gonna take photo and send it to my sisters for them to choose. So just ignore those. So whatever we have left is over here. And I have this golden one, and just like I said just now, I realized that gold just does not look good on my skin tone. And I got this when I went to an event a couple years back, maybe 1 or 2 years back, and it looks as good as brand new. I remember that this was from a very expensive brand, and I really like it. I like how good quality it is, and yeah, but it's gold, so it's gonna go. So goodbye. And this one, I only have 1 and 2. I only have 2 of this kind of layer necklaces. This one is silver in color, and the first layer is a chain. Second layer is a triangle. Third layer is a bar. And I don't love it, but I like it because it is dainty, so I'm going to keep this one. So another layer necklace. This necklace was the only one I kept through my last declutter, and it's one of the first few necklaces I ever had. So the first layer is this eye looking thing, but in the middle it's a flower, and then it has this white color stone, and over here it's a bar, and it comes to a tip at the bottom, and I love it. I absolutely love it, but I don't wear it because it's gold, so this is going to go. So the only way I'm comforting myself is that I'm keeping the silver one, so I have to let go of the gold one. Another piece that I bought to sell, and it's a more out there piece. It has flowers, it has this dark gray stones, and these little balls over here, and I think this reminds me of something that I really wanted last time. Like, this was a popular piece, I think. So I only have 1 piece, but I don't wear it because it's chunky, so this is going to go. And then last 2, and they are more like choker like. I have this, which I bought to sell, and this is how it looks like. It's a choker, and then over here it's a sun, and yeah, I really like it, but I never wore it. So this and this, they are both going. And then the last piece is a choker, and it's just a choker with this piece attached to it, and it has this round shape, and I do really like it. So I think I'm gonna keep this, and I think that I would actually wear it once my collection is a lot smaller. So I realized that all I'm keeping is 1, 2, 3 necklaces, and every other necklace is going to be decluttered. Yeah, so I'm done. This pile here is what I am keeping, and everything else, like everything inside this box, this entire thing and everything here, is all going to get decluttered. So I'm really happy with the amount that I decluttered. I really decluttered a lot, and I realized that in each category I have around 2 to 3 items. So I have the bare minimum, and I do have some choices here and there. And also I realized that I forgot to show you guys the organizing, but I have it in a vlog. Basically now everything is not spread out all over the room. They're not like here and there. They are all corral, all collated in one part of a drawer. So everything is there, and I know that all my accessories are there. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this motivates you to also declutter. And honestly, I really feel so much happier and lighter after decluttering. Some of these pieces I've been keeping because they bring me joy, but then I realized that I don't use them, and I realized if I give them to someone else, like my sister, whenever my sister is using something that I gave to her, and when I see it, I find that that brings me joy too. So I hope you declutter too if you need to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!